Decaying whale carcasses are filled with the pungent odor of hunting. Under the soft skin is already soft and rotten. The hungry brown bear directly stuffed its head into defeat. Fat delicacy is their preferred feeding area. 10 centimeters claws keep tearing at the thick subcutaneous fat. When food ulcers occur, they want to seize this rare opportunity to eat. Before hibernation, the bear's body must store at least 50 kilograms of fat. During the fattening period, they can eat for 20 hours straight. You can eat nearly 100 caddies of potatoes in just one day. After eating and drinking, they will directly rest in place. Strong stomach acid can even corrode metals, can instantly kill bacteria in carrion. Next month, they will always be here, until the whale carcasses are completely consumed. April snowstorms hit hard. The brown bear is full of energy. You can enjoy the winter beautifully. Temperatures outside the winter night, it can even drop to minus 50 degrees. Extreme blizzard for days. It doesn't stop at all. More than a meter of snow masks the licorice that bison feed on. Large herbivore. It's hard to survive this bad weather. In the blink of an eye, spring returns to the earth and all things recover. Luna, who has been asleep for 6 months, finally ushered in a rebirth. He gave birth to 4 cubs during the advent of winter. Luna needs to put fat, converted into high-calorie milk to feed the pups. In a state of not eating or drinking, squeeze out at least every day 5 kilograms of milk for children to remove moisture. 3 months of lactation, Luna lost half her weight. These 4 cubs nearly cost him half his life. Snow melts. Vegetation starts to grow freely. Herbivores enjoy grass cake beautifully. A week passed. Luna still hasn't eaten any food. Distance from Mandarin. You still have a long time to go. Hunger forces brown bears to wade in the river early. Little ones don't know the dangers of the world. Luna and the children should stay away as soon as possible. Otherwise her dead offspring will be ruthlessly reduced to food. Without Luna, they don't live more than 3 days. Following in your mother's footsteps is the first step to survival. Luna's last son. If I end my hibernation with my daughter Bella. Due to the proximity of the winter caves, the 2 little guys were reunited after 8 months. Although one male and one female, but they never mate. A familiar household odor can cause both parties to lose their desire to mate in an instant. After separating from my brother, the trip was pulled to find the remains of a reindeer. Months of hibernation. Let his body fat be depleted. But this reindeer carcass, it has been devoured by the predators. What's left is not rich enough. As Bella wandered, a ferocious brown bear suddenly appeared. Out of instinct, Bella immediately ran away. I grew up following my mother's advice. He has very little contact with other males, but this time he put his mother's teachings behind him. There is only one possibility for this to happen. Little guy is en route. Males will follow in order to mate. This process takes several days, maybe even longer. Although Bella has no experience with babies, but he still bravely accepted this gentle brown bear, but soon he will respond to his impulses, pay a heavy price. The male who has completed the training immediately turns his face and does not recognize the person. In the genes of male brown bears, they just give birth and don't care. Bella wasn't his first mate, but by no means the last. Luna with the children, still running for Leiden's meal, just marching. En route, the killer who hunted down Luna before reappeared. The first 2 years to mate with Luna, the 2 are despising the funeral again. Years of feud play out again. During the fight, realizing the danger, the limbs slipped away again. One of them is going down the river. Although weak, Luna still stands up to the cub. The killer knows very well, only kill his children. To arouse Luna's mating consciousness, the little guy hides behind his mother because he is afraid. Luna must not back down at this time. Any sign of weakness can cause fatal injuries to children. After going ashore, hurriedly evacuate the base station with the children just now. The youngest cub is separated from its mother. When he returned to the shore, only to find that Luna has long been missing. The helpless little guy gradually began to panic. No mother's milk nourishes. The body rapidly loses temperature. In this season of food scarcity, no shelter for Luna. He had no chance of survival. But Luna didn't go back to find it. Reality doesn't allow him to have too many choices. It's too hard for him to raise dead cubs at the same time. In the face of limited resources, he must give up the weak child. Prioritize raising strong pups. Although he was very sad, 2 days passed. The little guy is still wandering in place, wandering alone in the icy river looking for my mother. How he wished Luna would suddenly appear. But the reality is cruel. He had nowhere to go. The only thing to do is to keep waiting. Just then, the killer reappears. Little guy on the ground, unaware of the danger at hand. It's a pity he didn't wait for his mother to arrive. Although the setup team is very impatient, but they can't help. The first principles of documentary filmmaking is to follow nature's choice. So far, there is no sign of returning home. Luna's first bite of food still hasn't arrived, and the little ones desperately need a milk supply. The grass after the rain is unusually tender, although it cannot supplement fat. But in order to provide milk to the child, Luna can only bite the bullet and use it. The pups at this stage are growing. Stop every 20 minutes to breastfeed. The 3 cubs must drink at least 5 kilograms of milk every day, equivalent to from Luna's body, cut 20,000 calories. To replenish fat, Luna can only bring the children, come to the beach near the estuary. The brown bear that once doubled down on the beach, countless. And now the butter quarantine has been drastically reduced. Bring the kids here to pick up leaks. It's really helpless. The little guys are here, the first taste of fresh meat. Luna's body is also getting weaker and weaker, but no matter how hard it is, make it a priority to feed the children. Summer is coming to an end in the blink of an eye. Large numbers of salmon have officially begun their migration. The brown bears near the estuary are already in place, in order to be the first to eat the salmon feast. Brown bears even fight for a great fishing spot. But what they never expected was, large numbers of fishing boats began to gather towards the estuary. This is undoubtedly a bolt from the blue for the brown bear. Salmon delayed their migration for 2 consecutive years, and the number has dropped significantly, finally ushered in a bumper harvest. But the tiger was intercepted by humans in advance. As opposed to brown bear predation, human fishing nets are much more violent. Deduction in absolute quantity. Just go online. Can harvest a lot. Millions of salmon squeeze directly into the cabin. Fresh salmon will be frozen. Direct delivery to supermarkets around the world. The brown bear crouched inside the estuary and waited for a long time. But there is no trace of return. This makes the hungry brown bear start to get restless. Occasionally some fish slip through the net and want to escape. But a small number of turtle fish started the brown bears to quarrel for a bite of fish. They even fight to the death. Even the hungry Luna. They refuse to share food with their children. In limited circumstances, Luna needs to ensure her food intake first, only the fat stored in her body, to convert milk to children. As a mother, he is also very helpless. The kids are so hungry. After the little guy gets the food, hide far away and enjoy it alone. He almost took one. More than 10 caddies of salmon devoured. Although the behavior is very selfish, but this salmon greatly increased his survival rate. No filial piety in front of the bed for a long time. It's better to eat first. Right. Luna for food. Conflict with other males. The hind leg was hit again. Luna can no longer stand here. Leave with the children is her wisest choice at the moment. Summer is fleeting. Luna's leg injury is fine. But Luna with 3 cubs basically no longer have the chance to return to the feast. Only take the children to the valley to find food. Although there is no male threat here. But the valley boundary is the jurisdiction of the gray wolf. The gray wolf is no match for the brown bear, but facing the wolves, Luna has no chance of winning. Why are you still carrying 3 tow bottles? Fortunately, the family of 4 survived, but Luna's old injury recurs in the chase. In a cold land where food is scarce, such an injury, likely to push the family to the brink of death. The first snow of the year has arrived, and their bodies, far from the fat needed for hibernation. In the blink of an eye, winter is approaching. Luna's daughter Bella has successfully conceived. He's now going to store extra fat for hibernation childbirth. If you are hibernating during this period, the body is in a state of starvation. A fertilized egg in suspension is absorbed by the body. He was lured here by a rotting, smelly bison. Although the beef has been corrupted, but this is also the best food he could eat. Brown bears have powerful digestive abilities. High-strength stomach acid kills most carrion bacteria. With this bison feast, he can save the fetus in his womb. But the wife and children of the corpse. It also attracted the attention of other carnivores, and a hungry black wolf wants a piece of the action. His pack has been killed by other wolves. For revenge, he wants to form his new power as soon as possible. But brown bears don't have the habit of sharing food. Even if the black wolf is hungry again, can't compete for food with Bella. At this point, he's going to play some tricks. The black wolf takes the initiative to approach and provoke. Angry Bella immediately took the bait, but wolves run twice as fast as brown bears. Once you get Bella away from the body, the black wolf immediately killed and went back to enjoy. The frequent harassment left Bella exhausted. Most of the beef has been looted by him. He needs to find a hibernation shelter as soon as possible, but the smell of carrion attracted 3 more capsules. The body of the capsule cannot compete head-on with the black wolf, but with the advantage of quantity. The black wolf can only temporarily avoid the edge. The black wolf is very scared by the enemy. It can only be said that Tiger Luo Pingyang was bullied by dogs. Wolf King. Now I can only run with my tail between my legs. The buffalo carcass continues to perform its value, although unwilling. But with his current power, he can only swallow his anger. 2 months have passed. Under the leadership of Luna, there has been a marked change in the loss of a cub. In the euphoria, a dead lost corpse caught Luna's attention. As winter approaches, no food is wasted. Every bite you take can greatly reduce the pressure on Luna's belt. As long as the stable red under this Mido corpse, a family of 4 can start the menopause comfortably. Black Wolf Sano wants revenge. He must find a significant other. But for carnivores, hunting large herbivores requires the cooperation of wolves. But as a lone wolf, even the current minimum food and clothing, he can't solve it. In the past 3 years, Morlock wolves have always ruled the Lamar Valley. There's plenty of grass. Herbivores swarm everywhere. 22 gray wolves led by the Caesar Wolf King. It was in its heyday. Here they have endless food. And Caesar Wolf King, it is also the culprit who killed the Sandro family. Black Wolf Sang Luo as Wolf King. How can you give up with such deep hatred for him? In order to survive, he can only fill in the leftovers of the Locke family. 6 months ago, Sanglo was like any other wolf pack, ruling his own family, live a life of plenty. Due to lack of food, the Morlock wolves suddenly launched an invasion. Due to the large number of enemy forces, members of the Sano family together with their young, almost wiped out. Even the female Wolf King was not spared. But within the realm of the Caesar Wolf King, this kind of theft is undoubtedly a free gift. Caesar has discovered the whereabouts of the Black Wolf Sanlo. Immediately send the front pioneers to strangle. To safeguard the territory of the new territories, any remaining enemy forces must be killed. No Jinsher for days, Sang Mo dragged his heavy body hard to escape. A crushing massacre is inevitable. The raid left Sanglo seriously injured. Every movement is a piercing pain. But luckily he saved his life. Carrying such deep hatred, how dare he die? In the blink of an eye, a month has left the jurisdiction of the Morlocks. His injuries have healed. As of now, he still hasn't found a significant other. Just as Sanglo was wandering, the always injured lost track caught his attention. Although the prey has been injured, but Sanglo was on his own. It's hard to get lost. All he can do is wait. Since ancient times, the river water will slowly weaken the strength of the lost. Where there is food, there must be heavy guards. The Sixia family, headed by the Civils, in charge of this territory, watching food right in front of you. Sunny didn't dare to stay too long. Even if you are hungry, you must avoid its edge. 1 night passed to make up for only a piece of debris left. The Scythia family consists mostly of female gray wolves. This gives Sanglo hope again. Shavar Wolf King and wife has ruled for 8 years. In its heyday, they have a maximum of 37 member wolves. The territory run by the Scythia family is surrounded by mountains, withstood the harsh sky. Large herbivores have flocked here, escaped the blizzard. When family members hunt, Sanlo has been following. Facing the intrusion of a strange black wolf, the Shavar Wolf King expressed strong dissatisfaction. But their daughter. But he was very excited about the arrival of Sanglo. Among the wolves, only female wolf kings have the right to mate and reproduce. Handsome Sanglo has attracted the attention of the female member wolf. Apparently the wolf king's daughter is in political rut. Sanlo knows very well, mating with Shavar's daughter is the only shortcut to power. As soon as the Wolf King dies, he can usurp the throne. Angry Shavar Wolf King, especially willing to let Sanglo spoil his daughter, so they frantically rush towards the invaders. In this moment of life and death, how should Sanglo choose?